Hey guys, I'm back. I know it's been a couple of weeks, as usual. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays. For those social justice warriors who are gonna get offended, I said Merry Christmas. And so, this is my cousin. We're very, very close. In any future videos where she's featured, I'm gonna refer to her as prima, because prima is cousin in Spanish, and we're Cuban. So, she's also been doing the carnivore diet for a couple of months now, and she's got quite a transformation going for her. She's lost about 40 pounds. She started doing OMAD, and then she transitioned into carnivore, and she reports the same kind of benefits, the recurring benefits everybody reports, like just increased energy, well-being, and weight loss, obviously. So I started my high meat. It's not quite 30 days yet, but it's pretty funky at this point. You can see it's kind of like gray at the top. I haven't stirred it today because I want to get the pieces right off the top that are coated in, probiotics. It's got about 4 more days before it's 30 days. Over the last couple of days, I have been taking a small piece every day to kind of get my microbiome used to it. So I thought I'd do the official video today, and that way my cousin can also try it since she's already adapted. So let's see what this is like. Okay, now this is the first time that it actually smells really funky. What does it smell like to you?
It smells like olives and garlic.
See that?
Like olives with like garlic and like
it
some
does.
vinegar.
It does have like a liver smell, but it's not exactly liver smell.
It's not disturbing though. It's not.
No, it's not off-putting.
No,
it's not. Okay, you want to do the honors?
Yes.
Go.
All right. Something chunky.
So over the last couple of days, did we try yesterday? Not yesterday, right? The day before yesterday, Friday. It had a liver taste. It still tasted like liver a few days ago. I'm not sure what it's going to taste like now. Is it good? Does it taste like olives?
It tastes like liver, which I'm not a fan of liver at all.
She's been having it in pâtés. That's how she can like stomach it.
But it tastes more like, the texture is more like oysters, like raw oysters or clams.
Okay. What about the taste? Everybody reports that it doesn't taste like anything that they've ever tasted before. Does it taste like anything? Anything you can...
Kind of like tastes like what I mentioned before. It's more
like olives?
Olives and like vinegar. Like I can... Probably because of the fermentation.
Of it?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Alright, here goes. Let's get the funkiest looking one here.
Kind of like making me hungry for...
Alright.
Oh, you got a big one.
It tastes a lot less like liver than it did 2 days ago. It really is true that it doesn't really taste like anything, anything you can compare it to. But it's not a bad taste. And when I've seen other people do this and say similar things, I'm looking at the reaction, and nobody really seems like off-put by the taste, and I was like, they must be pretending, because that's gotta be nasty. But it's really not. In fact, I think it's easier to eat it this way than it is,
oh my god, yeah.
Right? Like normal? It doesn't have that strong kind of metallic liver taste. I guess it kind of tastes like apple cider vinegar.
It almost tastes good. It's like at that point where I think that honestly, I think the more we like taste it,
the palate has to get used to it. But it's not an unpleasant taste, at least for me.
No, it's not.
I think I'd rather eat it this way than raw, like normal.
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna start doing my own project with the,
Yeah.
the raw meat.
Oh, I really wish I could say more about it, but it really doesn't taste like anything.
Yum, yum.
I don't know whether I should eat enough to like try to induce that high liver effect that people report. I don't know how much you would have to eat to do that. So I'm gonna have a few more pieces. And it might not be completely ready. I mean, it's been 27 days, I think. I started on December 10th.
No, and some pieces are like grayish.
Yeah.
And the other ones are kind of like pinkish.
Pink still.
Yeah.
Okay. And I wanted to do this fasted on an empty stomach. We've only had coffee, but I wanted to make sure that we had like a lot of stomach acid to do this. I probably wouldn't recommend somebody who hasn't been doing the carnivore diet to try this because, you know, that adaptation phase we go through, I think we start producing a lot more stomach acid that allows us to like eat a highly carnivorous diet. So I wouldn't do this with your friends that aren't doing carnivore.
That's a big chunk.
It's good though.
It is.
I actually would rather eat it this way than raw.
It's actually making me hungry though. Well, I'm always hungry.
What do you think?
I like.
Not bad?
Approved.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be starting another jar of this.
Me too. Me too.
Oh, she started a little YouTube channel. She's got a bunch of stuff just uploaded now. It's totally random. But give her a follow because she wants to kind of document her carnivore journey too. We spent a lot of time together, so she'll be appearing in a lot of my videos. I'll link her YouTube channel below and her Instagram. What's your YouTube? Mimi's Adventures?
Mimi's Adventures.
And Instagram, Laura_Besada.
Yep. And we made another one, Ancestral Living.
Yeah, to document carnivore stuff.
Yay.
I'll show them where we are.
This is such a cool place.
This is the RV park that I live in. It's an RV resort, but it's not very resorty. It's got a pool. I guess that makes it a resort. Oh, I need to make a video on raw milk too.
Oh,
I am
yes.
I am super surprised with raw milk. Maybe I'll just talk about it here. I've had acne problems since I started puberty, and my acne's pretty bad right now too because of the holidays. I actually did really well during the holidays, but I did have like cheese and the only day I was particularly bad was New Year's Day because I had beer, I had like nuts. I don't know what else did we eat New Year's Day. Yeah, just a lot of different things, and I felt it like later that night. I was kind of nauseous and my stomach hurt. But Christmas Day I was good. Well, anyway, so raw milk. I found a raw dairy farm nearby, and I bought raw milk, raw yogurt, what else? Raw heavy cream. Heavy cream. And so what I was expecting from raw milk, just from what everybody says, is that it won't affect my skin, right? So if pasteurized normal dairy was bad for me, raw milk was gonna it wasn't gonna harm my skin. But I was very surprised to find that it had like positive effects on my skin. My skin was like shiny and I had no breakouts, no inflammation whatsoever. So that was very, very interesting.
Morning.
Hello. Hi.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Doing well, thanks.
Awesome. It's one of the neighbors. Hi.
This is Bella.
Bella.
Hey.
Hi, Bella. Alright, anyway, so raw dairy. So yeah, I was very pleasantly surprised to find that my skin got a lot better. And the person I bought it from is this woman that she's got like 6 kids, and she had the nicest skin I had ever seen in my life. And she immediately started telling me that she had like customers that had like eczema and children with eczema, and they would drink milk and it would like clear up in 3 days. And I was like, oh yeah, I've heard all about that already, you know. But I've got to say, I was not convinced by the stories that raw milk would like help me, because I thought that it was like, you know, the actual just biological hormones of a cow that was causing the acne, and how insulinogenic it is. The only drawback is that I did notice that I wasn't as lean when I was drinking a lot of raw milk. I haven't had some now. I had some raw cream yesterday. I haven't had raw milk since the day before yesterday. So yeah, it'll definitely affect your weight loss, I think. But as far as skin goes, like that's going to be a regular part of my diet for like healthy skin. Man, I don't know how some people consume like a quart of raw milk every day and like stay lean. That's crazy. I read everybody who drinks raw milk seems to drink like an outrageous amount of raw milk. I don't know anybody who just like moderately drinks raw milk. So yeah, okay, that's it for raw milk.
No, it's just that, and it tastes good.
Oh yeah, it tastes good. Yeah,
it
tastes
super
really
creamy.
good.
It's
yeah.
I don't
when
know,
you buy
like,
the gallon of raw milk, there's just like 3 inches of like raw cream at the top. You have to shake it, and it's just super creamy.
and it's super like it feels like fatty when you taste it. It's
it
like
leaves like a little layer of grease on your lips. It's delicious. What else?
And it's like literally double the price of a regular milk.
It is totally worth
It's
it.
like $10 a gallon.
It's totally worth it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally worth it. I can see why it's such a health food. It definitely feels very nourishing. Okay, well I guess we'll wrap this one up here. We did a little video on what's it called, the little sunset video that we did.
Oh yeah, the time lapse sunset video.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
We're getting super high tech here.
Yeah.
I think I'll add that at the end of this video.
Oh yeah, it's literally gorgeous. Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more uploads. I mentioned that I wanted to do an upload on like sheep digestion, herbivore digestion, carnivore digestion. I will work on those soon. I need to reread those chapters in the Stone Age diet to like go over those concepts, but it's very interesting, and I want to upload those. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Happy New Year, and see you next time.